Hey, Charlotte County COPWATCH. I'm back to tell you that story about my investigation into who posted information in the Charlotte County Sheriff Legal Affairs chat room. And I did a FOIA request to see if they knew who it was and if anybody accessed David's system, because this is a lot of information that they put here of me. As you can see, a lot of information. So you guys already know the story before. If you don't, that is what's going on. It's their legal affairs chat room. I'm going to put a link there so you can tell these Nazi pricks not to do it. The rules on this chat on this website say you're not supposed to do it. And as you know, if they put this information here, they're slamming me, they're slandering me. That, you know, that's not to bring me flowers. That's to probably do bad things. So when I did the FOIA request, to see if anybody accessed the David system, because this is almost all the system you get in the David. You get more in the David system, but this is probably a lot that came out of it. And guess what we found out? This was more stuff that they wrote there, but we found out this guy did. Robert Lee Tuck, Charlotte County Sheriff. He's in the narcotics squad. I've heard so many horror stories with this guy and his corruption. It's not even funny. We found out that yes, he did access me, and I found out from an investigator from for PINAC, Photography is Not a Crime, how to look up my location on that day. We clean houses, so I looked at my schedule. I found out my Android phone is tracking me everywhere, so that's, in my situation, that was a good thing. I knew exactly where it was. So I found out in the search that he looked me up a month ago before they posted that information on Legal Affairs, and we got the GPS location, and he was nowhere near us that day. So this is an illegal David access. There's many things you can do if you illegally access. You get a $500 fine, a misdemeanor charge, you can be fired, you can lose your access to the data. There's a whole freaking list of stuff. Also, FDLE was informed. They supposedly are going to do an investigation. I just got the email on that. We're still doing a fundraiser to sue these pricks because it's so corrupt here it's not even funny. But this is what I got today. He is guilty, but this is a joke. This is just a reprimand, people. There is so much more that can be done. It's not even funny. But he is guilty. He was busted in our office. He illegally accessed, and they basically slapped his freaking hand. Like one of the reporters that's interested in the story said, this is a sign of malicious intent, big time, man. This is not cool. So I'm making this video to let you guys know what's going on. We're trying to figure out what to do next. If we do a lawsuit, there's just a ton of different things we can go with this. We can contact the David system people, try to get them kicked off of that. Many things, but I'm just calling, letting you guys know what's going on. That this guy is guilty. They admit it. I'm shocked they admitted it, but they admitted it. He illegally accessed the system, but this is a letter of reprimand. This is nothing. This is like the least little bitty freaking tiny bit that they can do. So I'm also going to leave all the emails and information for the Charlotte County office. Please let them know that their corruption needs to stop and they need to go to jail and they need to be defunded and etc. But this is where it's at. So I'm busy right now making this video and letting everybody know what's going on, and just say a prayer, man. As you see, they posted all my information, so this is not cool. This is not to send me flowers. This is malicious intent to do bad things. What do you think?